boys and girls, it's so good to see you. Welcome to your first day of distance learning. I hope you enjoyed our new-ish hello song. We've done that one before, so it should just be a refresher for most of us. First, I'm going to talk a little bit to your moms and dads about your distance learning bags that are ready to be picked up, and then we will do our breathing breaths. So first, mom, dad, grandpa, caretakers, their distance learning bags are ready to go. They're in the front main doors by the front main office. So you open up the first door, and then they're right inside that little like pavilion area between the doors. So those doors will be open until 4:30. From 7:30 to 4:30 every day. So if you can't pick them up today, they'll be open tomorrow after 7:30. So anytime you are able to. And there are 2 bins of snacks that were either going to expire really soon or like did today. So go ahead and pick those up if you want them. Take as many as you would like. All right, let's start with our breathing buddy breaths. I have added a couple new ones. So we have our pretzel breath, like always, where we crisscross and then take a breath. And then I have this cake or candle breath. You can choose what you want to call it. I usually say a cake breath, but you are going to choose how many candles. So you could, if you're 3, you could do 3 candles, or 4 candles if you're 4, or 5 if you're 5. I'm going to choose 3 today when I do it. And then all we do is we hold up how many candles we have. We take a breath through our nose and blow through our mouth to blow out the candles. Okay? And then this other breath right here, it is called our hot cocoa breath, which is perfect because it is starting to get chilly outside. So how we do this one is we take our hands and we make a cup and we smell our hot cocoa and then we blow on it because it's hot cocoa. Okay? So let's do all 3 of those breaths in a row. We'll do hot cocoa, cake, pretzel. Okay? Here we go. Find your cup, breathe through your nose, smell it, blow on it. Cake, find your candles, take a deep breath, blow on it. And pretzel, crisscross. Good. Hopefully your body is calm. So today I am going to, we're going to look at a new letter for our letter of the week. And then there is also going to be another link where it will show you our book for today, okay? So that you can go to our YouTube page and you can click on any book you have heard. You'll get to listen there if you would like to. And then you don't have to listen to all the circle time. You can just listen to the book, okay? So today's book will be Bear Stays Up for Christmas. That will be on the YouTube channel, okay? All right, our letter of the week this week. It has 2 sounds. It is a vowel, so it's one of those special letters we've talked about. And it says, ugh, kind of like you're getting like pushed in the belly, ugh, okay? It says, ugh, and it says its letter name, which is U, okay? U looks like this. Where do we start our letters? At the top. Start at the top, and we go big line, turn, big line, okay? We've been saying a lot of big lines, big curve, little curve, but this time is the one and only time we say turn, okay? And that's because we don't lift up our marker. So we say big line, turn, big line, okay? If that is hard for you, when you practice drawing on your whiteboard, I have a paper here right now, but when you practice drawing on your whiteboard, if you want to practice first on paper and mom or dad or your caregiver can write it in yellow. So if I was to do it on here, I would start at the top. We always start at the top. We do big line, turn, big line. So an adult can do that part, and then the student can go ahead and pick a color and trace right on top of it. So I'm going to start at the top and do big line and try and trace it the best I can. Turn, big line. Okay? I got a little wobbly right there, so maybe I should slow down, right? It's really hard to write when it's up in the sky, but yours will be on a table, hopefully, or on the floor. So follow on top of that line if this is a little tricky to do on your own. In your packets, in your bags, you have, it is spread out by week 1 and week 2, and in those weeks you will have your rainbow writing letter. So I've already started on this one. Yours will just be with the little black line around it. And we are going to rainbow write in the middle. If you are 3, you'll do 3 colors. If you are 4, you'll do 4 colors. If you're 5, you'll do 5. Or you can do more. I know a lot of our friends like to do the entire rainbow within our rainbow writing letter. So you can practice drawing your U as well. I will do one time so caregivers can kind of see what I am talking about, and I am actually going to use black, okay? So where do we start our letters? At the top, good. So I'm going to find my top. I am going to do big line, turn, big line, okay? And it's okay if they touch each other inside of the shape of our letter. It's fun to make it all rainbow inside. So that is how we rainbow write. All right, so we talked about you says you and you says ugh. It has 2 sounds. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you are in option 1, this will be the rainbow writing letters will just be loosely in your packets. If you are in option 2, this will be in your journal. So it's on the back, it's the back 4 pages of your journal are our letters of the week. So go ahead and find you, and then you can just rainbow write in there and then wait for those other letters for the next weeks if you would like. You don't have to wait. You can go ahead and go on if you'd like, but today and this week we will talk about letter U. All right, so you says ugh and you says you. It has 2 sounds. Inside your packet for today, there will also be this U, which is really cute. It's got little eyes and a mouth. This U is what we're going to use for our sounds. So on this letter U, there are pictures. And some of those pictures start with the sound or the U sound. And if they do, you can either circle them or you can color them in to show that that, yes, starts with that sound of the U. Let's take a look at a couple of things here. Ooh, this up here, what is that? That is an umbrella. So umbrella starts with umbrella. So we would go ahead and circle that or color that in. That does have the same sound as the letter U, okay? What is this right here, this swirly thing? It's a tornado. Tornado does not sound like or U, okay? So we would not color that or circle that. But what's right below the tornado? It's a unicorn. And unicorns has that same sound as U. So we would color that in or circle that, okay? You can go through these with your mom or dad and take a look at which ones you can color and which ones you don't touch. It's kind of tricky. This can be a challenge piece, okay? All right, friends, so there are a lot of things in your day 1 of week 1 packet. You can go ahead and look at the pictures on our Seesaw screen, and it will have adaptations right in the captions right below, so that if cutting is hard for you, mom and dad can help out, or if we use paint, when we use paint, make sure that if that is hard for you to have on your fingers, then maybe you could use like the back of a pencil or a Q-tip, okay? So go ahead and look at those activities. Nothing needs to be handed back in, but I would love to see pictures or videos or anything you'd like to send back to Miss Lydia and I. We would love to see those things. So I believe that's everything. I'm sure next video will be a little bit longer, but go ahead and click on the next video after this one to listen to the story, okay? Let's put our hands on our heart and wish each other well. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. Whoosh. I wish you well, and I will see you next time.